So this is a 2021 Nissan Murano Platinum, and I'm going to show you 4 reasons why this is a little bit more luxury compared to the other SUVs Nissan made. And those 4 things are going to consist of some exterior stuff like the wheels, and then some interior stuff like the seats. Let's check it out. Number 1, we have the wheels. They are a 20-inch alloy wheel design with kind of a gun metallic finish on it. They are wrapped in a Bridgestone all-season tire. But the good thing about these is since they are a 20-inch wheel, they are a little bit heavier compared to the lower trim levels because they have smaller wheels. When you have a bigger wheel along with more comfortable suspension, it's gonna weigh the wheels down, which will weigh the car down to the road. So when you're going over bumps, it'll be like just floating over air. And that's where I think these come in handy to make this vehicle a little bit more luxury. And number 2 is gonna be the rear liftgate. Now I know what you're saying, how does the liftgate make a Murano more luxury? Well, for one, it's not that special. It is automatic. And it's also automatic going down as well, just by a touch of a button. One of the coolest things about these is you can actually set the height. If you were to park this inside of a garage, you could pull this down, press the button you would use to close it, you'll hear a beep, and now whenever you open your liftgate, it's never gonna go any higher than that. And of course, if you did need to reset it, you just push it back up, you repeat the same process, you'll hear the beep again, and you're good to go, you're back at the factory. Now, if that wasn't luxurious enough, try this. And for number 3, I wanna talk about the seats. So the seats inside the 2021 Muranos, which are relatively the same as the 2022s, have this nice diamond plate stitching if you have the platinum trim level. And for this specific trim as well, it is a genuine leather, so it's really stiff leather. And of course, these are the zero gravity seats, so if you don't necessarily know what that means, is basically it's a special memory foam they use on the inside of the seat, and on top of that, the seat extends a little bit further out to the back of your knee, and it kind of helps with longer road trips, keep your legs from falling asleep. If that wasn't quite enough to make the seats feel luxury, they are heated and cooled as well. And the last thing, number 4, that I would consider to make this car just slightly a bit more luxury than the other SUVs is the trim, the interior trim. In most manufacturers, whenever you get in the car, they're nice, but you have a sense of that really cheap, like plasticky feel. And Nissan's kind of kept up with having a decent interior as far as the way it feels, the leather they use, the stitching they use, the design of it itself. I mean, the center console here has wood grain trim going through the center and splitting up these 2 armrests with leather so that you have some cushion, but it gives it a nice design. And it kind of flows down into the center console up here too with the wood grain trim. And what I've always loved is the black trim in the Nissans is not just black trim. If you actually look at it up close, you will see blue and purple and all these color flakes inside of the actual gloss black trim. And on top of that, they touch it up with, of course, that trim silver just right around the edge. It kind of pulls everything together. And I could go on and on about more and more features that set this Murano apart as far as luxury goes, compared to all the other Nissan SUVs that are made. But I want to know what your opinion is on the 2021 Murano. Did Nissan do a good job with this SUV, or should they lean more towards the other platforms? But other than that, if you got any type of value out of this video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you want to see more of our content, press subscribe. But that's it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.